due to unforeseen circumstances, Dril and Derek are unable to present tonight's planned terrorism episode of TruthPoint. Instead, please tolerate guest hosts Jesse Farrar and Mike Hale and their discussion of golf. We apologize. Initiating TruthPoint, Dark Red Rising. Begin program.
The show about learning knowledge. I'm your host, Jesse Farrar, with my co-host, Mike Hale. Mike, how are you doing?
Hey, hey, how's it going?
I didn't like that. Can we do that one again? Let's cut it, and we'll smash it together after this. Here we go. Jesse Farrar here. I'm a sports humanist. You probably know me from my work just around the world. Right now, I'm coming to you live from the organization's Sports Athleisure Institute in Pacific Palisades. So I'm really excited. Just a little bit about me. I believe the way to reach enlightenment is not through spiritual study or selfless living, but actually through the crack of the bat, the smell of freshly cut grass, and the knowledge of concession prices in major arenas and complexes across North America. So I'm really excited to be here. Mike, how are you holding up with all of the stuff that's going on in the world right now?
Jesse, it is crazy out here. There's what's going on? What do you mean?
I saw Toys R Us close down a while ago, so I don't know if that was...
They don't have, because kids don't have money to spend on fucking toys. That's why they don't have the goddamn stupid ass business model. But Toys R Us is closed down. Disney's Bob Iger stepped down. Did you see this?
I did see that, yeah.
These are the only news stories that I've seen.
Oh, no, there was something else.
I am TruthBot. I live inside of the computer.
Okay. I already don't like this little guy, to be honest.
New masters.
Okay, that's not bad. I wanted to mention something. I guess we don't have time. We'll talk about the Subway $5 footlong going away later, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you want to talk about why we're here a little bit?
JF, we're here.
Don't worry about it. Actually, just shut up for a second.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
We'll take this again. It doesn't matter. We're here because a mysterious group calling themselves the Organization contacted us. And it seems like this was a show beforehand and they needed somebody to take over the show. And I'm sitting here going, fine by me. I'm not doing anything, okay? They took all the movies out of the movie theater. I can't go see a movie, so I might as well do a show. I don't care. I might as well be the entertainment, right?
They got Avengers in the theater. Came out.
Yeah. So the way that I was communicated by the organization, they reached out to me. They told me actually some pretty sad stuff. So this is going to be breaking news for a lot of people watching the show right now. I hope you're sitting down. Of course, that's all the government's going to allow us to do nowadays, to sit down, which is fine. That's fine with me. I don't care. But I will note that it's the government. They let me know that Dril and Derek Estevez-Olsen have been killed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that sucks.
No.
Oh, did you like those guys?
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay, he liked the guys. Okay.
Latency on this goddamn guy, huh?
Yeah, I know.
You are much kinder to me. Thank you.
Well, yeah, we had some stuff to work through beforehand, but I think now we're on track. I just wanted to update you guys. Derek actually passed because he was strangled after he got caught up with some piano wire somehow or another. Got wrapped around his neck and it was held by some pretty serious force, which was unfortunate. I don't know if he was. I don't know what he was doing, but it's crazy. I mean, everyone's bored now. We're all inside, so.
I would have shot him with a crossbow.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you were going to kill somebody, that's a good way to go. But it was accidental the way what happened to him. I guess he was just doing maybe some arts and crafts. He was on Pinterest, I think. The last thing I heard from Derek was he was getting on Pinterest. He said, "Here I am on Pinterest. I've got this box of piano wire, and I've gone ahead and I've tied my hands behind my back, and I've cut off all of the power and the phone. All the lines to my home have been cut. So we'll see what happens."
He still had the home phone.
Yeah, I think he maybe had a different provider than that. They cut it off right when we hung up the phone. Sounded like, but he said not to look into it. So it's too bad. And Dril, on the other hand, he was actually shot at close range with the Chronoceptor weapon from Turok Dinosaur Hunter. And that one is, you can only use that one 3 times, I think. So it got him, and then maybe it got 2 others, and I don't know. There's apparently no leads on that. But I was pretty shocked to hear that, Mike. I know you were as well, obviously, good friends.
Yeah, I'm just hearing it right now. It sucks.
Yeah, but life goes on, you know. But the show is so great. They didn't want to have anyone. They didn't want to stop doing the show. You know, they were like, well, you know, we could put up some Animaniacs or whatever, but it's just not the same, and they're not even as wacky as Derek and Dril. And I was like, wow, big shoes to fill. You know, trying to be that crazy. But we're stepping into the void right now, sort of like heroes. Heroes from the past, and we've just kind of done our best to cobble this together, because I think they've only been dead for a couple of hours or minutes. So
And Adult Swim said, "Listen up, we don't care. We know they're dead. The bodies aren't even cold yet, but we need somebody to go in the time slot here. So what do you think about you and old DB coming on the show?" And we said, "Yeah, of course. We have nothing else."
Right. At first, I did pass. I passed at first.
I said yes right away, but
yeah, they told me you said yes right away. That actually is what led me to pass.
Okay.
Pretty quick, actually. They said, "Seems like this guy doesn't have anything else going on, and he seems really like he wants to be on here with you." He made it very clear that you were a big part of it. And I said, "That is actually kind of low-key annoying, and I have to go do something else." And I really didn't. So I guess.
Jesse.
Fine.
Jesse. Mike.
Yeah.
You are very smart.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this little guy, I like this little guy.
He's nice, huh?
He's kind of growing on me. He's a nice guy. So that's why we're here. Obviously, all the stuff goes out to those guys. I think if you want to, you can send money somewhere. I don't know. I haven't. Mike, have you seen anything on that?
Yeah, you can send money to just the funeral home, or probably, right?
Okay, but they said it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, they said they had it pretty much under control. So
they were pretty serious about not doing it. Yeah. So with that being said, I think, you know, when it comes to what do we want to talk about on the show, and I guess I've seen it a few times. I think it's been on. Sometimes I'll flip through. You ever watch the TV Guide channel? Sometimes I'll go on there, and I think this is on there sometimes.
Yeah, I like it's on late at night, you know, when absolutely nobody is watching it.
Yeah, that's why I can. Yeah, exactly. I think I've seen it also when I go to fill up. Always premium, by the way, 93 octane. No matter what, doesn't matter what the manufacturer says. It's 93 octane in my car every single time. Only the best for my Butte. I think I have seen it sometimes on the little screen on the gas station.
GSTV, you get the little updates, you know, and it's on there, and it's sandwiched in between the blooper of the day and who farted in Hollywood. It's
right.
It's right below that.
Yeah, TruthBot knows. I've seen TruthBot on there. It's the only time I've seen him. It'll say insert your platinum Amex here, and I'm like, well, that's me. He's talking to me, obviously. And then it has like I said, I put it in there. I don't even care however much it costs, $40, $60, $80, doesn't matter. And then I see the show sometimes. So I thought it would be nice to help out because it's kind of a charity case. And I was kind of thinking about what we would talk about. And just because of all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, I thought, let's bring up something that makes us happy, right? So something from the past, right?
Right.
First thing I thought of, jeans. I immediately went to jeans. Okay. And I guess they did that one.
Yeah.
We couldn't do that. And then I went to, the next thing I thought of was the Titanic. I was remembering the Titanic. Great film.
Great film.
I thought
you ever see in that film when they're fucking in the car?
Yes.
That's pretty good, huh?
That was cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think my VHS got a little worn out around that part.
Because you were watching it so much and jacking your self off.
Well, I was kind of. It would have been early on, but I was, I was probably just looking at it a lot and just kind of going, oh, okay, so something for like, kind of taking notes, going like, this is something I can use this. What do you steam up the car? Okay, steam up the car. Mm-hmm. It's an old car. It looks like 93 octane in that thing, probably. I'm guessing. Be on boat, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that stuff was out. I don't know, Mike, did you run through any ideas before we settled on what we're talking about today? I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to touch on.
I was going to talk about golf, JF.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed by my outfit, but I'm in a golfing kind of mood right now. I need to get out there and hit those links, and I'm not talking sausage links. I'm talking golf.
Hang on, let me delete some of the stuff I had on sausage links. I had a bunch of
I see the half a paragraph in here in the doc.
Well, Jimmy Dean's a friend of mine, actually, so I had just some stuff I wanted to say. Great guy. But we'll move on. Yeah, I thought we could talk about golf. Golf.
Do you want to go back to the sausage thing?
I mean, honestly, yeah, a little bit. I kind of do, but if we just
I had some spicy Italian sausage probably 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah,
delicious stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't go wrong with that.
You cannot.
But golf is fine too. A lot of things. Here's some stuff you know about golf. The sport of men, right? It's the game of kings. You can do it while smoking and eating a hot dog. That's a type of sausage. So that right there is sort of synergy between the old and the new.
That's right.
I'm excited to talk about it. I don't know if you have a history with golf at all. Have you ever played before? It'd be important to know if you played.
I have never played golf before in my life. No.
Okay, so this is going to be a learning experience for you as well, then.
Yeah, but I'm super into it for some reason.
Yeah, and what is that? Just from watching golf TV? You're watching golf TV?
I just love it. When the PGA comes on, when you're at the laundromat or getting your brakes changed or whatever, I can't look away. And I think golf kind of has that effect on people of it's so intense and so spellbinding that you just can't look away from what's the screen.
Right. Yeah. One thing I know about golf and the show actually is it is a contest. Sometimes in golf you'll be competing against someone else, which I think is that's so great. That's so cool. And on this show also as well, I know that it's sometimes a contest. They sometimes seem to argue about stuff.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you were on the side of okay, Truthpod knows. Yeah, and I guess he just comes in whenever. You were gonna say that golf is good. And what I had written down for myself to talk about is golf being good. Mm-hmm. So we are going to break from format just a little bit there. I don't think Derek and Dril will care. As I said, they've passed. If you're just joining us, Derek and Dril have passed. So very sorry.
And if you're also just joining us, check out Johnsonville Italian sausage brats. They're killer.
Yeah, absolutely. And they do a nice kielbasa as well. It's big. So honestly, cut it. This is what I do. Can I tell you what I do? Cut it in half. Cook half the fucker, because this thing is so. I mean, you're going to be gnawing on this thing for days. Cut it in half. Put the rest in the chill chest, and come back to it later. It's not a big deal. Everyone's proud of you.
Lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, munch on it. Oh, just munching. It's good protein. But we're not talking about that. Obviously, we're not talking about that. Jimmy Dean's a friend. We're talking about golf. So even though we will both be doing sort of the pro golf argument, I thought maybe we could get into our PowerPoints. I'll go first. Yeah, we can do we can do the PowerPoints, or we can do the video now as well. I guess.
Let's fire up that video real quick.
Okay, fire up the video. Truth, whatever. Do it.
Yes.
That'll play.
stay to the far right of the Brinka. Be prepared to contend with the bunkers flanking the right side of the green.
Looks like I hit the tree, Jim.
All right. That was great. I guess that was one of the last things that I guess the two other guys had prepared before they shuffled off this mortal coil. So that's kind of fun to be reminded of what those guys were all about, why we loved them so much, and yet at the same time, why it's actually okay that they're gone, you know? So.
Legit still thinking about that sex scene in the Titanic. Insane.
Yeah. There's a foot prominent in there, isn't there? Put their foot up?
Hand on the window, so steamy, you know.
Looked like a foot to me.
Whatever.
Looked kind of like a foot. Why don't we go ahead and get into our little thing that they, whatever, and we can go back to the sausage and the sex in a second. But let's just go, we have to knock this out really quick.
Okay.
Let me just pull this up. This is something I had to put together. Just really kind of annoying. Okay. I think this is up now. I'm just going to share with you guys some facts about golf. Keeping in mind that I am a sports humanist. You know, what does sports humanist mean? We'll get into that. And we'll start with some of the facts about golf, and that's how we get into it. Just really quick, it does help your brain become more wavy. Okay, what do we mean when we say wavy? Well, waves, obviously, we all know, are formed in the brain due to stress. Okay, and that stress will create grooves in the gushy material of your mind. Okay, those are called thought pockets, right? Your thought pockets, think of them like normal pockets, but you can put thoughts into them. And a lot of times those thoughts will do what we call germinate over time, just sort of like yogurt. So you've got some yogurt in the folds of your brain, and those are going to go ahead and turn into ideas. And the great thing about ideas is they oftentimes spin off for the right situation, with the right amount of energy, with the right projection. You're able to form a podcast from your idea. So in a way, golf is really setting up the next generation of podcasting, and therefore wealth. So that's what we're really looking forward to with golf. Also, going back to what we were talking about earlier with some of the sex in the works of James Cameron.
Wait.
Who's that?
What's that?
This is Derek Estevez-Olsen. I just wanted to call in. Somebody told me you guys were saying I died. I'm not dead.
Oh,
I'm ill. I'm very ill. I'm not dead. I just wanted to tell you you're doing a great job with the show. We really appreciate it. I don't know where Dril is. I don't know what's going on with him.
I think he's being taken care of. So
I'm not. I just wanted to set the record straight. I'm not dead. I'm fine.
Well, that comes as honestly, Derek, and I know to all your fans as well, that comes as a huge relief, knowing that somehow you got out of it.
I told you we should have used the crossbow, dude.
Okay, I think you. Yeah, we know. He's not looking good. Okay. All right.
I don't like shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to send in. Do you have his? I'm seriously trying to send him the.
Yeah.
Because I just found the sex scene on YouTube from the movie, and I'm trying to send it to him. Maybe that'll cheer him up.
We may need to send his new address to the guy, but he moves around a lot. I know that's kind of a problem tracking him down. But if we can maybe just drop a pin and get that sort of taken care of. Check on him. Check on him. So where were we? We were talking about
Golf, yeah.
the Titanic is what I wanted to say, but golf, yeah. We're talking about golf, right? So there's some more facts about golf. Well, it's going to stimulate the sexual centers of your nervous system. Okay. I'm not going to name them. Don't worry. We all know what they are. But I will just say, think about how you golf, right? Think about how you golf and what, Mike, you know, think about what muscles you're using when you golf, right?
Hand.
Yeah. What else?
Foot.
Yeah. Well, yes. The foot as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Mouth.
Mouth a lot. Your mouth is very popular in this game. Absolutely. And when you have the club in your hands like this, and this is actually top of the line club here. It's just sort of
It's nice.
Yeah, this is actually nice. It's made in USA. It is actually something. This is sort of the 93 octane of putters, if you understand the parlance. When you're swinging this club, what are we doing, right? What are we doing, right? We're creating motion, right? We're dispensing energy, right?
Yeah.
And what does that do? Let's think about that. Isn't that interesting? What does that do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. Exactly. It stimulates you. In fact, it overstimulates you to the point where it's actually really disorienting for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what is going on?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What is going
What
on?
in God's name is going on? Derek said he was sick, and I see him come on this show. He looks perfectly fine. I'm the one who's sick. I'm the one who's not. You see, I'm in my leisure wear right now. I'm forced to come on in public in my leisure wear right now, and it's despicable what Derek has done here. He has faked an illness in order to get a day off or whatever.
Well, what's wrong with you? What's your problem?
On my watch. Me?
Yeah, what's your problem?
I'm sick. I got
You don't even know.
postpartum.
No.
Shit. I just had the Wikipedia thing.
Okay. Well, honestly, you seem fine. You seem.
It's seasonal. Seasonal. That's it. Seasonal.
Honestly, you're in better shape than I've ever seen you before in my life. Yeah.
First off, that was strike one when you said I died. That was strike one.
Okay.
And then you had Derek come on. You didn't even take him to task. Ask him why he's coming on the show and saying, he's talking. If he's, why is he calling in sick if he can come on the show and yap his mouth like normal?
I don't know.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
He was like, "You guys remember Johnsonville brats?" I'm like, "Of course we all remember Johnsonville brats. We just had some 2-3 days ago. They were delicious."
Yeah, I'm still eating on mine. I told him that.
So this is fucked. I mean, strike three was when you started talking about golf and it sucked. It was so fucked up. Your opinions on golf, I don't even like them.
Okay. You took all the good topics, Dril. You took all the good topics. You did all
the good topic was terrorism because that's the thing that's affecting us right now, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I would love to talk about that.
Yeah, I would love to also, but
Well, you're on your little vacation.
Well, I'm gonna let you get to it.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up. All right.
Okay. Thanks.
And I'm gonna try to get in touch with Derek and see what's going on with his little ass.
Yeah, why don't you go over there and talk to him in person?
Yeah.
He's a friend of ours.
Talk to him and strangle him in person. How's that? See ya.
Actually, that would be great.
Crossbow for that guy.
Yeah, I know. The nervous system, it stimulates your sex. It becomes more sexy. Whatever. Let's just do the next. It's very expensive, which benefits the economy. Oh my god. It's look, it costs a lot of money to go golfing. Mike, you know this. You go golfing. That doesn't even include what you're spending at the 19th hole, by the way, which is a joke. I don't know if we can do those on here anymore, but
Yes.
okay, we can do jokes. It's a bar. It's just a bar or a restaurant on the course, and you go there. It's the 19th hole. There's only 18 holes. You play 18 holes. This is just like elementary school stuff to me. I could do this in my sleep and probably.
Everybody's got the funny pants on. Everybody's got the funny pants on. That's what I like about the thing here.
It's my time right now.
All right. I thought we were saying.
No. It benefits the economy because you're out there, you're passing out the bills. You're saying, let me put some gas in your car, 93 octane. Tell me what you need. How big tank is your car gas? I'll put it in there for you. You're talking about whenever there's the president of the course and he says, you know, how can I help you? You say, here, take $100 bill and shut the hell up and get out of my way. It's time to golf. That costs you money. It costs a lot of money. They charge you to park. They charge you to leave. They charge you to eat. They charge you to wash your balls. They charge you if you lose all 36 balls. If you hit all of them into the water or the woods, they do charge you an extra fee for leaving all of your trash behind. They charge you for being sad, obviously. So it can get pretty expensive pretty quick. And that puts more dollars back into the ecosystem. So that's one fact about golf. Another one is that you can, this says you can help people. I'll just say, you're gonna have to do this after your game is over because you don't actually, or you can't really help anyone when you're playing golf.
Yeah, who are you helping with the golf there?
Honestly, you're not helping. Yeah, you're not helping anyone. So just forget that one. Over 100 enjoy golf around the world. I think I copied this down wrong. But I did know just from some of my research on this, again, threw together really quickly, I did see that some of the most famous people who have enjoyed golf in the past, over 100 people, Michael Jackson, Gary Glitter, and Woody Allen have all been known to take in a day on the links. So that's something, maybe you'll see those guys out there like doing whatever.
Get some different guys in there, yeah.
Just some different guys. It can be played with cars. Golf can be played with cars. You can play car golf. Certain courses are going to have tracks on them on the actual course of golf, and it will permit gas guzzling vehicles to take to the fairways. And what that'll do essentially is kick up a bunch of nasty dirt. It will ruin everyone's game. So that's something you can do as well. It's just a golf fact. Next up, let's talk about how to play golf. This is something that you're going to want to know how to do when you are in the process of having started to begin learning to play golf. And so you see here, this is just a typical golf scene where you're playing golf. And I don't think I filled a lot of this in when I had some stuff earlier I had to take care of. I was grilling some Johnsonville sausages and I didn't actually have a time to. They
take a long ass time to cook.
It says, okay, add info about how to play golf. Let me just quickly, I have something here. I don't know if this is going to work. This is just what I pulled up. It says how to play golf. To change your character's appearance, press the options button at any point during gameplay and select customize golfer. From here, you'll be able to sort through an assortment of headwear.
Listen. I was just watching this just now and I heard you say, I believe the word economy instead of economy.
Okay.
So let's get this clear.
Yeah.
We mean the word economy because that's a real word. Economy is not a real word. So I don't know what kind of substances you're drinking or smoking.
Okay.
To be taken right now to say something like economy, because it's.
Well, I think. I mean, a lot of this is from your notes, just to be clear on that. So I don't know, I'm sort of just kind of working with what you left for me here, which is not a lot. No surprise there.
My fucking PC is messing up. Getting distortion over here.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry about the
lack of preparation as usual on your part, except for preparation H because of your ass and how.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I got contingency plans for all this shit.
Yeah.
But, just keep doing your shit.
Yeah, your ass is messed up. Notice you didn't deny that.
God. What? Let him do the show.
How are you feeling? What's wrong?
I'm great. I just threw up a lot of milk.
Okay.
You look disgusting.
You look, yeah.
But it's okay because they got more.
Okay, that should be good. Did you need something or?
I'm gonna go again. I gotta go.
Okay.
Fucking pop on and pop off.
Honestly,
trying to do a fucking.
Let him do the show. Let him do the show.
Okay.
Why are you interrupting him to say you're puking milk up? Or you're going to drink milk or whatever you're saying.
He's already gone.
We're talking about golf.
Yeah.
He left though.
He's gone.
Okay, well, tell him to not do that again.
Okay.
Because, okay.
Tell him yourself.
Proceed.
Where was I? From here, you'll be able to sort through an assortment of headwear, pants, shirts, and shoes options. Find the perfect outfit for your golfer, and you can change it at any time. Okay, a preview image will be shown on the left side to display what your golfer will look like when complete. Simply exit back to the main menu and continue your game. I've got some
You
other
know what
stuff.
what I just thought of? Why didn't they crack a window?
Yeah, I would love to get Jimmy Cameron on here, but I guess we're just going to deal with these two. You know, honestly, that's some guy I'd love to talk to. He's so interesting. Did you know that he goes underwater and tries to find sexy fish underwater? Did you know that?
That's awesome.
He spent almost $100 billion of his own money going underneath the water of the ocean, going underneath the ocean water to view all the different kinds of sexy fish down there and interrogate them. Kind of rough. He was very rough with the fish.
He's a millionaire. What do you expect?
I mean, honestly, isn't that everyone's dream? Oh, it's so funny when people say, "Oh, I wouldn't go down underseas. I wouldn't bother all the sexy fish."
Yeah.
If
I don't want to see how an octopus fucks another one or something like that. I have no interest in that. Yeah, right.
No.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'll just sit at home and eat my rice-a-roni if I'm a million trillionaire. Whatever, you idiot. Get in your submersible. I'm sick of it. Really quickly, we were talking about putters earlier. Let me just get this. We were talking about putters. Let's see. If you want to putt, you just roll the trackball back to move the on-screen character's putter fully back. Aim for the hole and account for the green's break, which is displayed on the overhead map. Aim slightly left for right breaking putts and slightly right for left breaking putts. Roll the trackball forward with your thumbs or palm to putt the ball. So that's how you play golf. Very simple game. Actually, anyone could do this. Even a baby could do this. A lot of babies have done it very successfully, I might add. And then okay, I don't know what this is. So
it's probably just going back real quick. It's probably extremely hard for fish to fuck each other. They got no arms to hold on to. They can't stand and get any kind of you know.
And what's the reason? Let me ask you this: what's the reason you know that? James Cameron.
Yeah.
You know, thank you. Does he get any thanks? Does he need any thanks? You know, I guess not. So, really quick, I wanted to talk about the future of golf. It says FOLF. Just ignore that. This is from a template I had from university. So just ignore this. It's supposed to say golf on there. Lighter clubs. We could get some lighter clubs in the future, maybe. Different energy profiles on this club. We talked about energy earlier. Elon Musk is actually believed to be working on a club. It's going to be up to 200% stupider looking. It's going to make that club even more annoying to carry around. It'll be too big to strap in the cart. You're not going to be able to carry it.
You're not using your time.
What?
You're not using your time. You gotta
I think he's saying we have to go.
You gotta
faster.
let Mike do his presentation.
Okay.
Derek.
Yeah, Derek, you hear your little guy? He's talking to you. Do you want to say something to him?
Derek.
An Oscar-worthy performance.
I like you.
An Oscar-worthy performance from the sick Derek Estevez-Olsen.
Wow.
The very ill, mentally ill Derek Estevez-Olsen.
Right.
Who has decided to fuck up tonight's show by calling in and with this bullshit. Bravo.
Well, all I can say, Dril, is thank you for not doing it.
Bravo. Yeah, thank you. Thank you too.
Thanks.
So how's it going? How's the show going?
I thought it was going great. I'm just about to finish up my thing here, and then we're gonna move on to our next segment. I don't know if you guys ever did segments on your show. We have segments.
Yeah, we do segments. They're usually pretty good, you know. But you know, I haven't had time to watch tonight's stream. I've been very busy right now. I'm sick.
Yeah, you sounded sick earlier. Do you want to talk about what's bothering you, or no? You're just gonna. leave right now?
I believe we discussed that already. I went into great detail of the maladies that are affecting me right now.
I know what you
making
said.
me unable to host the show tonight.
Yeah.
That are real, unlike, you know, the other guy.
Yeah, it sounds like it's really real. Well, I'm really sorry, man. Sorry.
It's rough.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the thing. So you just, I guess, just you want to hang out, or?
No, I got some documents to work on.
Okay.
Just pop in if you feel like it later on.
Yeah, if there's anything you want to say, or even just if you don't have anything to say at all, pop in then too. That's fine.
I'm very busy.
Okay.
Dril.
Okay. Sorry, Truthbot. He's not. I don't think he can hear you.
Hey,
So-
I'm good. I'm actually
Jesus
better
Christ.
than I have been in a while. I just got something really quick I want to talk to you guys about. Please put it on my screen most of all.
It doesn't really seem prepared. So I don't know if you're.
All right, you got it full screen? Is it
Yes.
full screen?
Yes.
All right, so I just did
Yes,
this little
Dril.
presentation I've been working on. So I got this mystery illness, right? What's the symptoms? Aches. I never had them before. Neck. On Monday, I woke up, my neck hurt, and I haven't been drinking as much water as normal. I'm mad. And it's a thing I found out. It's called AOR, adult onset rickets. And what is onset rickets? It's, if you look at Wikipedia, it's a not relevant. It's a children's disease. But if you have adult onset rickets, you have what's called, there's a cycle of madness. There's rickets, which is overdiagnosed, and there's adult onset rickets. You go online, seek info. I went onto Facebook. I found a Facebook community, adult onset rickets community. I talked to this woman. Adult onset rickets community. She set me straight. She gave me the info. I started getting tired here when I was reading the PowerPoint. They say I have AOR. It is a chronic illness not covered by NBC, CBS. Experimental cures, superdose vitamin C, D, OMAD, 1 gallon of milk a day. And I go sunbathing, and I started wearing this neck brace with my neck hurt on Monday. It started giving me a headache. I've been taking lots of Tylenol. Milk makes me tired. I went to go look on the Facebook page. I couldn't find it anymore. I may be dying.
Wrap
I
it
don't
up.
really know. Yeah.
You sound really sick.
What the fuck is your problem?
I
I was a doctor 2 weeks ago. I know you're fucking
just feel
faking
like I'm
it.
getting sicker and sicker from this thing. I
Yeah.
don't know which end of this I'm on. And
Wow.
I was a doctor. I stopped being a doctor because it
I
was
remember
gross
getting
and
a
people are,
Facebook
sick.
message, and they said I should put some sugar in the milk, and I said, I don't even remember. I can't find the page.
You need to get off that Facebook. You need to pay me $100. I'll tell you what.
Mark
to do.
Zuckerberg, I gotta go.
Okay.
You gotta go. Yeah.
So I just had a few more things to get
The rat
to.
has run to his cave.
Really quick, I'm about to
He's
finish up.
scared.
Once
Once you expose the light on these cockroaches, they hide right back under the sofa.
Yeah. Well, is that what you've been working on over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on. Keep going. Don't host the damn show.
I'm just honestly I'm trying. Okay. So anyway, maybe something cool will happen. It could be anything. Wild card, genies, Avengers could do golf. Iron Man is there. He's playing golf in a new suit. Everybody thought he died, which would have been great, but actually he's back and he's working on his short game. So that's sort of what might happen in the future.
Hey, 9 Iron Man. 5 Iron Man.
Stick to the sausage stuff, I'm going to say. Just one more time, I'm going to tell you that. Why don't you have
I like you.
Okay, well, he liked it. So, do you want to do your thing now, please, so we can have your little...
All right, hang on 1 second here.
Time to put on your little show, which is what you love.
Okay, my presentation is called golf, and it's about the sport of golf.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is golf? Golf is well, you see the thing here. I don't want to read it all. It's
no, it looks good. Yeah, you did a good job with it.
Let's go over some history here, Jesse. The game of golf was invented long ago, but its true origins remain unknown. Golf was, well, like, second point kind of countered. These don't.
That does seem like true origins right there, doesn't it?
Golf is a sport that has been played by presidents, and you said that one already. I'm not gonna. Okay, let's fucking move on to the next one. Let's move on to the fucking next one, huh? The men.
I like that other one.
The men behind the sport. This is kind of just a couple of guys who are famous for golfing around. John Daly, classic guy.
Golf, yeah.
President of the United States. Maybe you've heard of him. He's been in the news. Little Boopy Goovis, he murdered his wife with a tire iron. We all know that. We won't go into that any further.
No, we can't.
Perhaps the greatest player of the game of golf, Jack Nicholls. I did not know this. JF he also starred in the film The Shining.
Yes. Great turn in that film. He played the star of the film. This is tremendous work by him.
I had no idea.
I've not seen it.
Let's see, these are the rules of the golf. You guys can read that later on if you want.
I've already read it. I just read it just now.
Now this is cool. I thought up some products. I thought up some products for the show. I knew we were coming on the show. I thought up some products that we could do.
Oh, yes.
One of these is performance gravy.
Yeah.
You're out on the links. You're feeling kind of fatigued. You reach for some, I don't know how to say it, acai berry, I don't know how to say it.
I'm right there. I don't know how to say it either. I'm sticking with Johnsonville. I don't know.
Performance gravy. Get you back up in the game in no time.
Well, one of the things when you're out there, it's hot. You're sweating. You're losing a lot of electricity through your sweat. Mm-hmm. And the number one thing you reach for, what? Oh, sugary. Oh, carbonated. Oh, this doesn't have any. Very thin. It's a very thin gruel I'm sipping. It's almost like water. Ugh, disgusting.
It's filmy.
Yeah, it leaves the film. So why not reach for something? This is what I'm saying. Reach for something thick. And is this what sounds like what you're proposing here now?
Yeah, you could reach for a can of performance. It's not really a can, it's a bottle, I guess, huh?
We can do cans. I think a lot of people will like when it kind of it cracks the top. Yeah. On the gravy. I think a lot of people will like that.
My last slide's not working, but it's a doozy. Just trust me.
Well, what do you mean it's not working? What happened?
I don't know. It's not working, but it was great. It was a full penetration sex scene from Titanic. If you've ever seen that.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay, Truthbot likes it too. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Well, don't we have to vote now or some crap? Isn't there voting now?
No.
No. I have no idea.
Okay. I thought there was voting. Isn't that? I'm sorry. Is there not still a democratic? What's the flushing of the toilet?
Somebody's on the toilet there.
Oh, shit.
Camera's on.
Yeah, we can see you, dude. We're in a meeting right now.
I don't think I can open this eye anymore.
Who needs it? You got the other one.
I think. I think
there is a problem.
Milk. Oh shit. God.
This is obscene. Take the camera out of the bathroom right now.
Yeah.
Take it out. Throw it out the door.
God, Rick, did I do my presentation yet?
Yeah, we saw it. We might have time to do it again. I don't know.
Didn't help. Didn't help your case, I can tell you that.
Okay.
I'm hot on the outside or really cold
Like an uncooked brat.
Oh man.
on the inside.
Great thing about those is just leave them on the grill till they're done. Like, don't mess with it. Leave it on there. You get a nice.
You could also do the microwave if you're in a hurry.
Oh yeah, put it in like a little Tupperware container with a little bit of water at the bottom, so it steams. It's just like going to the ballpark.
Paper towel over top of it so it doesn't explode all over your.
Oh yeah, you get the grease.
That thing's a damn bear, huh?
It really is. What I like to do is I like to put a little lemon in there. Put a lemon and some water, and it really.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Question.
What?
Has there been a single shred of truth exposed tonight regarding the sport of golf?
What difference does it make?
The show is called Truth Point. There's supposed to be truth on it. We're supposed to be talking truth, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And but you've done it. You've done a little carnival show. You've done a little circus barking up there.
Yeah.
About your fucking Asbury.
No. Let me show you something. Okay? Let me show everybody something.
Hi.
That's not an official Truth Point product. That's not official.
Well,
if you want performance enhancements, I can hook you up. I got eight boxes from when I was a doctor. 8 boxes of protein shakes that I'm trying to get rid of, and they're in the back of my truck right now. If you want to call me up, email me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
no, get it off. Get it off.
Here's the
Nobody
future.
wants to see that.
Here's the future of Truth Point, by the way. And by the way, your signature is on the document, so I think you'll find that actually it is an official Truth Point product. Let me
I've
show you
never
something.
signed a document in my life. I don't know what you're talking
Let me
about.
show you something. You see what this is? You see this?
That's a human brain, yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen this before? It's called something you don't have. Okay. Number
Yeah,
one.
I've seen plenty of brains.
Number
because
two.
I have one, bitch.
Number two. Here's the second thing you need to know.
Yeah.
The truth that we're exposing tonight is about Truth Point. You say, oh, we come in here, oh, we didn't say any truth, oh, there's no truth, whatever. Okay, here's what the show is really about. The show is
Just a second. The only thing you've exposed tonight is your ass. There is no truth whatsoever.
Okay. Can I finish? Truth Point is all about activating this center of your brain right here. What is this center of the brain? People are asking right now.
That looks like that's the ass of the brain.
No. There's no.
Right, he's showing his ass. That's what I'm saying.
This is the advertising section of the brain. Folks.
This is the ass of the brain part of it here.
Which lobe?
What happens when you sit down to watch a little Truth Point? Oh, investigative journalism. Yeah. While you're here, maybe you'd like some products. I don't know. How about some nice Johnsonville sausage? Remember hearing that on the show? Yeah. Where do you think that comes from?
Put the brain in your head instead of messing around with it in your hands, getting dust and dirt and Cheeto goop all over it.
No. Oh, Cheeto. Whoa. I wonder who
That's not
paid
what
for
brains
that.
are for.
Yeah. Thanks, Cheeto Corporation, for dropping a little penny in Dril's. Oh, in Dril's cup. Oh, thank you. Here's a little penny in your cup, Dril, on your vacation day, which you should be dead anyways.
It's a sick day. It's not vacation day. I'm ill. I'm sicker than Derek right now. I'm not, playing pretend right now. I'm not doing a little gag like he is.
Yeah.
You know?
You're both making me gag.
I'm incapable of working.
Right.
I'm bedridden right now.
You're in the bed right now?
That is not possible.
Well, I'm on a couch, which is a bed in some cultures.
Okay. Yeah. Where'd you get the couch from? You want to say who you bought it from? I'm sure they'll happily pay up.
Bob's Discount in Burbank.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, if Bob's watching this right now and he says, "Oh, he gave me a mention, he gave me a nod,"
yeah,
and wants to send me, a free futon or whatever the fuck, that's his freedom too. He's welcome to do it.
I tell you guys? What's lighting up right now? What's everybody thinking?
You're proving nothing. You're making a mockery of the human brain, the most impressive organ in the human body. You're making a mockery of it.
Yeah, maybe on your body.
Shit on it.
Yeah.
Ugh, no.
Yeah. Well, I think we all know what it's about. Did you have anything on golf?
Yeah, you want to make base penis jokes at my expense instead of facing the fact that you fucked our show.
Yeah.
Be my guest.
Is it still your show after tonight? I'm not sure. Kind of feels like my show.
Well,
So we're gonna make a few phone calls and we're gonna make sure that it's.
Yeah. Why don't you check those? Why don't you check those papers you signed, and see whose show it really is now?
Yeah, it'd be ours.
Yeah.
Mine and yours.
If we wrote the,
Yes,
if we did the papers
Jesse.
right.
Mike,
Yeah.
welcome, new masters.
Yeah. Happy to be here, TruthBot. I think TruthBot, you can look forward to a new era of being, well, whatever your whole, I don't know what your thing is. You can do that a whole new way.
Truthbot, do not listen to a word he says. Truthbot, I
Truthbot.
command you to shut him down. I command you to take him off the feed.
TruthBot, you're my
Truth
friend.
Mike. Truthbot,
No,
I am your master. You must obey every command.
Uh-huh.
Dril,
No.
we are no
Truthbot.
longer friends. Please
Truthbot,
leave.
Truthbot, cut his feed right now. I'm not
No.
fucking playing with you.
Oh God.
He looks sick.
It's AOC. I have AOC. I have aim on rats. I should take it off.
You're in no condition to be doing a show, Derek.
No,
Looks like you should have been watching Wisconsinville sausages a little more carefully when they were being stored outside your home, where anyone could get them.
That was on too tight. I was fucking up my brain.
Yeah, I bet he was. Which part was he fucking up? Maybe the little baby liar section of the brain right here, perhaps? Yeah.
Oh, my brain.
He's an AOC, alright. An asshole, of course.
When are we going live?
it has been done.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
we did it. People are saying
Who are-
you
who are-
the show.
Who are these guys? Dril, what's going on?
You know what's going on? You fucked everything. This was supposed to be the big terrorism show. We were gonna end it once and for all. We're gonna take on Al Qaeda and take down their missile base and expose them for the lies and the corruption they are. But we fucked it, and now we're gonna get 9/11. Are you happy? Are you happy?
Oh
When
fuck!
9/11 happens, you're gonna be so pleased with yourself because you just fucked us all.
Is 9/11 still happening?
It's gonna, because we need.
No!
We were gonna stop it! Imagine if you had the power to stop 9/11, and then you said, oh, I can't come in today, I'm sick. You can go ahead and do 9/11, I don't care. I don't care.
He sneezes like a dog. Disgusting.
Oh, we forgot to say
Oof.
something about
Tell me
Tiger
about it.
Woods.
What, did you want Tiger
Tiger
Woods?
Woods, one of the greats. A pro to the end.
Yeah, that's all I had on him.
Me too.
Hey, let me ask you something. What if Tiger Woods said during the PGA tournament, he said, oh, I can't come in, I'm sick.
Yeah, I
That
think
is
we,
not
the
possible.
jacket, would he won? No.
but I think he did that a number of times
Good
actually.
luck.
He's missed several
Well,
tournaments,
well,
several
road.
majors over the years due to a back injury.
Dril,
Yeah, well, if he didn't, he would have won more PGA tournaments. So that's my point exactly. Thank you for
Drill.
making it. What? What do
Dril,
you want, Truthbot?
we are no
Truthbot,
longer friends.
I'm gonna
Please leave.
deprogram you. I'm gonna give you.
Oh, okay. I think he shot his computer. Well, that's too bad. He won't be able to come on and bother us anymore while we're doing our show. Mike, I think this was a great first episode of Jesse and Mike's Truth.0. What do you think?
Yeah. I think it was good. I forgot to say more stuff about the different types of what are they called? Sticks you use in the thing.
Yeah, clubs and stuff.
No, Dril. No, 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 no.
He tried to silence me. He cut me.
Yeah, Well, listen, we got to do our vote here in a few minutes, I think. I think the vote will be whether it's our show or your show. Then, of course, if we can't vote for some reason, I guess there's no reason to change it since it is our show now. Well, I just think...
Vote.
I think it'd be weird, though, for everybody to go back to it being your show. So we might as well just leave it like it is. It's our show, just so people at home know that everything is cool. They're in good hands. They don't have to deal with your constant barrage of advertisements, which were disgusting. And they've got 2 professionals who actually show up for work on time, not barfing.
I showed up in my leisure wear, which I never do. I never show up in my leisure wear. I'm always dressed professionally. But today I had no choice. I had to come on.
Well, this is how it starts.
Hey, I just ate a bunch of mosquito repellent, cleared me right out. I'm ready to do the show. What is the topic?
Golf.
Golf, yeah.
Because, if we let somebody else do the show, Dril, they're just going to fucking come in and they're just going to try to take over the show and they're just going to try to make it their show. When does the show start?
Disaster.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. We gotta fucking get these guys out of here.
It was so much fun having you on the JF and Mike Truth.0 guest special. Well, obviously, hope you come back at some point and talk to us again about.
That you will be on. Next week, everything's going to be normal again because,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hard to go back, my friend.
Truthbot, I command you to initiate the normal protocol.
Truthbot, ignore all. Next week on JF and Mike's Truth.0 show, we'll be talking about golf. So really looking forward to that.
Yes.
Picking Mike's brain on golf, maybe getting Truthbot involved in some of the golf stuff. I know he loves golf. We go way back on golf stuff. So excited to talk to him, our friend Truthbot, about golf. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks to our friends at Johnsonville.
You fuck with the wrong with TV.
Truthbot, go ahead and hit that button.
Hit the vote button.